Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Faris Farhan bin Muhammad Rasli. My message number is 2023617788. And today, me and my group going to present about how the government obtain power. So starting from me, I'm going to explain about the definition of power. So there are many definitions of power from many perspectives, but it is easy to understand that power is getting someone to do what you want them to do. But moreover, power is a measure of an entity's ability to control the environment around itself, including the behavior of people. There are three components of power. The first one is authority. Authority is the capacity to make decisions, issue comments, or get people to do what they are told. So every citizen need to obey the instruction what they are told because of their position and their role in the country. So next is legitimacy. Legitimacy is when people acknowledge that a ruler has the right to rule over them. So they need to bear in mind that the government can always rule the country. So they need to give respect and give trust to that all the comments from the government are the best decision for the country. So the last component is sovereignty. Sovereignty is the highest level of power in the country. So sovereignty is the ability to govern its own resources without involvement from outside authorities. So lastly, sovereignty can implement, create and make laws in the country without any external authorities and involvement, because they have the right to the country because of their power and their positions. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fazmi Haikal bin Muhammad Tarmizi. My matrix number 2023476482. Okay, so I want to explain more about power. Power, as we know, is the ability to get what we want by arranging other person to do jobs or activities, which is when we have the power, we can able to conduct other person to do our jobs or activities to get the achievement or goals we want. Next, power also has the capacity of a person to move another person to behave in accordance with his or her priorities. It is so important for us to combine the power with authority to be an effective power holder. By losing power, the individual will be less protected than he or she had been before. That's all from me.
Hi, my name is Fatin Najia binti Azharifin and I will talk about sources of power. Okay, so firstly, I want to talk about legitimate power. Okay, so what is legitimate? Okay, legitimate is acceptance. What can we say about acceptance is authority that a person or institution has that is recognized as a right and accepted by somebody or group. Okay, so for the second method is reward power. Okay, reward power is able to influence others by providing them with positive outcome. However, they need something to be exchanged. Raises and promotion are examples of reward that controlled by the people. Third, sources of power is coercive power. Okay, coercive power is someone in a position that use the threat of punishment so it can complete their demand. Example is John D. Rockefeller was ruthless when running Standard Oil Company. He not only undercuts his competitors through pricing, but he used his coercive power to get railroads to refuse his competitors to transport their product. Reference power. Reference power is ability of power to attract others and build loyalty. So like it's based on charisma of interpersonal that they have, that they gain naturally. Reference power usually will last long as the power holder maintains attractiveness or the qualities. The more support they gain, the more power they have. For the last sources of power is knowledge power. Knowledge power refers to influence a group or a person holds to their knowledge, to their skills, and expertise in any particular area.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Molifatul Kiftia and my matrix number is 2023866104. And I'm gonna discuss about the method of assessing power. So there is 4 method of assessing power, which is the first one is persuasion. Persuasion is regularly, it's always been used by those in power to shape public opinion. So what is the objective of persuasion? Persuasion objective is to gain support for their action. However, persuasion is not only about having a convincing argument, but it also about understanding the audience, the audience values and belief, and also the concerns. So the next method for assessing the power is reward. The objective of reward is to influence the behavior of other states by the promise of reward. So the term of reward can be in money, facilities, or military and others. Okay, so the third method in order to exercise the power is the punishment. So what is punishment? Punishment is the imposition of an undesirable outcome upon of an individuals or groups. Punishment is typically in response to behavior that is deemed unacceptable or in violation of rules and laws. So punishment is a trick and its implementation is a force. So the method involve application physical punishment such as arrest, imprisonment, thus force able to create an atmosphere of intimidation and fear states of army.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Farhan bin Abdul Rashid. My matrix number is 2023822972. Today I'm going to talk about how Malaysia government obtain power. Malaysia government obtain power through parliamentary democracy, the election process, and political party. The country has constitutional monarchy with federal political structure. The Yang di-Pertuan Agong or king is chosen every 5 years and has ceremonial duties with some discretionary power. General elections are held every 5 years to form the federal government, led by the Prime Minister, who is appointed by the King and is usually the head of majority party. The election process is involved voting in general and creating policy and pursuing political office with coalitions such as Barisan Nasional and Pakatan Harapan are formed by political party or group to form the government where no single party have majority vote.
And lastly, to conclude our discussion, we can conclude that power is a complex concept in political science. It is encompassing individuals, institutions, and ideas. It can drive social change or oppress, and it can be used for good or oppression. And understanding power is crucial for analyzing contemporary political issues such as populism and corporate influence. It can help us understand how power structures are formed, challenged, and maintained, ultimately leading to a more just and equitable distribution of power in societies. So it is easy to say, or you can conclude that as an educated citizen, we need to respect and trust the power in the country.